Hello, I'm Adaway. Let's play some World of Warships. This is going to be the start of a new series where we are going to try and take the Tier 1 Russian cruiser, the Orlan, and go as far up the Russian tree as we can until I get bored. We probably won't make Tier 10 because those are ludicrously expensive, but we're going to try and get as far as we can. So, let's see how we can do. Just coming up on the centre of the map here. Got the very narrow trench down the middle and then sort of the opportunities to flanking around the sides. We'll just sort of cruise in here and try and take some shots off at these ships. This is a co-op battle because obviously when you first start the game, it doesn't unlock multiplayer battles until you're rank 3. So the first few battles here we have to play against bots, which is good because bots can't aim. The AI does have absolutely dreadful aim on this game. I mean it's bad. You'll see as we go on through this. It's really bad. So we're just shooting at this destroyer here as we come through. Just bringing ourselves around to bring our rear gun to bear on this ship as we continue to sort of fire shots into it. Did we get the kill there? Really few good solid shots there, and then we're immediately looking for this. I think that's an Orlan back there that we're shooting at. These first two battles, it's just sort of about getting as much XP as you can, as quickly as you can to get to the next ship. Obviously, early on, you go between ships really quite quickly. As you go later on, it's much harder. I mean, the costs of some of the later tier ships are just ridiculous, which is obviously the point of the game because people spend money to get there quicker. We won't be spending money. We're just going to try and play as much as we can and do it naturally. Obviously, it's quite unlikely that we will get to anything up above maybe a tier 5 or tier 6, even with hours and hours of play. Because the research costs really do ramp up after sort of the first 3 tiers, 3 or 4 tiers, I guess. So we're just closing in here on this Novik. This is the tier 2 Russian cruiser we're shooting at, and we're just narrowly avoiding, or actually hitting that ship there, our friendly ship. And we're sort of going to try and swing around to the port side of this ship and continue to put shots into it. I've quite enjoyed using the Orlan. The Orlan's quite a good tier 1 ship. It's got the biggest guns of any of the tier 1 cruisers. And it's quite sort of manoeuvrable. But this isn't careful. This Novik, he's just going to run into the wreck of that ship that just got sunk. And he's stopped dead by it. And now he's just sitting duck for us. We just come past here. Firing a last volley. And destroy the ship. That's 2 kills so far. I've noticed with the co-op battles there is a big XP nerf to the number of points you gain compared to multiplayer battles, which obviously I assume accounts for the much lower difficulty of opponent you're playing. We've really had barely any shots hit us so far, and we've been right in amongst it. If you did this kind of approach right into the middle as a cruiser in a multiplayer game, you'd probably get sunk. The AI aren't particularly good at aiming. So we're just going to continue to shoot this Eerie here. We are starting to take some shots over from the left. There's a Novik there, off to the left, shooting at us. Set him on fire there as we come around. It is sort of slow progress when you're using this ship. Try and slowly get its health down. And same with all tier 1, it takes a long time sometimes. And then we're just taking a bit more fire now, and a lot of fire, and now we're down to really quite low health, and we might as well just ram him, I guess. Okay, battle 2 after the end of that. We're just going to come up here. We are taking shots from a friendly ship behind us. I'm not really sure why he's shooting at us, but he's deciding to. It's a little bit unfortunate. So here he goes, continuing to fire at us as we try and turn into the centre here. Spot enemy ships. And then he hits us at the back, so now we're down to 2/3 health after not even seeing really an enemy ship at any point, which is shit, to be fair. But we will nonetheless continue to press on and try and get some kills. After being killed in the last game by ourselves, really. We rammed that enemy ship. We got the kill. I think that was 3 kills for that game. But it does mean that we did die ourselves, so we are here. Second battle. taking some long range shots or maximum range of this Novik in front of us. Not really anything there. So far, we'll find our aim. Taking more shots, we're down to almost half health now. Still haven't landed anything. There we go, decent shots there. Yeah, Orlan. Another. Here we go, finding our range a bit more now. I'm not very good at aiming. I mean, I can't particularly aim very well at all. I generally, when I've played Warships before, I generally play sort of like ships that have lower caliber guns that reload quicker, because then if you miss, you get to shoot again in a few seconds, as opposed to 30 using a power ship. And we just missed out on the kill there. We are down to a few hundred points, and one of our allies has shot him. Missed out there, so we'll fight this Novik now. And you see some of these shots of the AI ships, it's just like, it's not very good, it's kind of comical. They cannot aim for shit, AI ships. See, already the enemy have 3 ships down and we haven't lost anyone. It can get a little bit boring. Obviously, you'll never play co-op battles for anything more than a few rounds. Once you can do multiplayer, you'll play multiplayer, and no one ever plays. I mean, no one plays co-op. You can play against 4 people. We missed out again on the kill there. We're a bit unlucky so far. We have 2 ships that went down to really low health, and someone else has got the kill. Behind us, we've got. I think there's another Novik. No, it's not. It's a German ship. It's a German tier 2 cruiser. I forget the name of it. Getting some more shots away at him. It's a bit unfortunate because his angle sort of with quite narrow angle. We can't really get shots of this into the side of him. You see one of our shots missing there because the angle we're firing at. We are on really low health now, so we might find ourselves getting destroyed by this guy. We can get a couple of shots that's going to really do damage to us. Down to very low health. Oh, and he's gone as well. We put 21 shots into that guy and we didn't get the kill. It's just not our game, is it? Here's a Hermelinus, tier 1 German cruiser. If he gets, he's on really high health and we are very low health. If he gets a couple of decent salvos into it, we're going to go under. But we'll keep firing, set him on fire. Oh, that's a good hit, and we're down to 300 points. There we go. Destroyed. Well, it is time after that battle to get the Novik, to tier up. So this is another tier 2 Russian cruiser, the Novik. It's got considerably more health. So battle 3 then. Straight away, we've barely been sailing for a couple of minutes and straight into firing at this enemy ship here. You see the AI's aim, especially at long ranges like this, it's just like, you know, you almost feel sorry. I mean, you do feel sorry for if it wasn't a computer. It's just hopeless. So we'll try and take some of these shots here. What we do learn is we come around this head, you can see that we have actually run into about 3 enemy ships, and there's none of our allies anywhere near us. So we are in a bit of trouble here, because even though they can't aim, there's a lot of them, and they're all going to shoot at me because they can't find anyone else to shoot at. So they might end up doing some serious damage to us. Yeah, we're taking some hits now. Still trying to damage the enemy ship here, nearest to us. Taking a bit more damage. Now we're thinking, alright, time to turn away now. Time to turn around. Yeah, I'm taking more damage in the rear. That's what I find with matters, like when you run into loads of enemy ships, like it's always kind of best just to turn around if you know that you can't sustain that amount of fire, because generally you can get away pretty well, unless you're in a ship, you know, later on where you're much slower than the ones chasing you. You can generally get away. Do some turret there. We have almost killed this enemy cruiser though. More shots come at us. We've got a Novik, we've got an Orlan shooting at us. And then there goes our steering. We can repair it. It'll be a pain to use our steering now. Almost killed him. Volley should do it. No. One more volley. Oh, we lost our steering now, and our rudder was jammed into maximum support, and we lost the rudder. Killed the ship, and now we are stuck going around in circles until the repair kit. We've used our repair kit, so you've got another 20 seconds to go around in circles. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. Might as well try and fire on them. So no victor, same ship as us. Lots more health, was set on fire. We still can't do anything but turn around in circles. This is looking pretty bleak now. Missing there with that shot, taking more fire from two other ships nearby. Yeah, looks like we are going to go down any second now. Still trading shots with him. We're about to blow up any second now. There we go. And we're down. Okay. Thank you very much for watching part 1. I'll be back very soon with 3 more battles. I'll see you then.